Neopians, are you having a beautiful, fantastic day? Because I'm trying to make my day fantastic. You're about to hear me for the next 31 days because it's November 30th, which means tomorrow's December 1st, which means Advent calendar season, which is my favorite part of Neopets. It's kind of what got me back into Neopets. Sir Lepediolite was born during Advent calendar 2 Advent calendars ago in 2023 because I came in halfway through the Advent calendar and then I did all of 2024 and I really like the Advent calendar and I was trying to get the P, didn't get the Santa P, and then here we are for 2025. Isn't that crazy? It's Advent calendar time. Let's do dailies, kind of, not really. Let's bop around Neopets, let's talk for some time, and we'll talk about my December content, which I'm very excited for. My streak prize isn't anything I'm going for. It's a magical thornberry chia pop, and instead of re-rolling, I'm gonna just not re-roll. I'm gonna not re-roll because I just don't feel like doing it right now. So should I go to Tyrania because I'm trying to hoard code stones, and this is a code stone that I could have. There's Tiny. There's Tiny. Tiny, you don't have a lot of time left. You got like 2 weeks left, bestie, and then you're gone. How's everyone doing? How are your Neopets? How's training going? How's customizing going? I know that I said I'm not big into customizing, but I think I have a potential custom for... See, now why did you bite, Tiny? No one asked you to do all of that. This is why you switched over for that wheel. I have a potential custom for Tony Hawk. I haven't checked to see if any of the items that I want are available, but just know I think I get customizing now because there's something I kind of want to do to Tony Hawk. We're not painting anything. Tony Hawk will stay a Techo, will stay the Wraith color, but I think I have a little idea. It's an itty bitty teeny tiny idea, and hopefully none of it costs Neo cash and everything's like 2 cents because that's really what I can do for my customs. We're gonna come over here and try to get Tiny to not be dead. Cool. What potion like brings back health? Ooh, that was a bad way to phrase that question. Like, what healing potion? Oh, jellyneo, I need you now. Which one? Like, super strength gives you all of your strength back, right? And then there's healing. I should probably look up what these do, but I think like the higher a number you go, the more points you get back. But what is like essence of everlasting apple and like the pale and the juice? Let me look it up. No one tell me in the comments. Let me just sound silly. We're gonna get healing potion right here, and we're gonna see what that does to Tiny, because Tiny can't be... I'm not putting Tiny back to the pound all broken the way I found her. She's gonna be a 10 out of 10, to be honest. Let's see what that does. Restore to full hit points. Love that. Love that for Tiny. All my other Neopets are fine. I still have to... Should I do Beef Chomp today, or should I wait for Beef Chomp? I might wait until January to turn Beef Chomp because of no good reason, to be honest. I also, I know I said I was gonna go out and try to get the new Varwolf, and then I was looking over what you do to get a Varwolf on jellyneo, and I'm not doing all that. I was gonna show you all the process like a good Neopian, but that's a lot of steps. You have to do like the brain tree quest, and there you have to get a map piece, but you don't get all the map pieces in the quest, so you have to go out and like buy the map piece from other people. So I'm gonna let TNT cook in the background, and then in like 8 years when everyone is a Varwolf, I'll show y'all how to make a Varwolf, because I really was gonna come out with like a video on how to make it, but like not if the Varwolf is acting Varwolfian. Zamifolia's checkered. Zams is checkered now, so okay. And that's everyone. Let's do some Neopet news and then some dailies. Warning for dailies on Monday, December 1st. TNT posted an unusual note on the news feature about waiting until after midday to do your dailies. Please note for December 1st. Is that what this announcement is? This is for Black Friday. Is it an alerts? What? Why do they keep advertising stuff to me here? The news section is where I should have gotten that dailies thing. Why are they waiting to tell me? How do you even find the news feature? is that this? New colors? Anyways, because Neopets, this is the new feature. Okay. For December 1st, please hold off on doing dailies until midday to get access to the updated activities for the event. We're bringing back premium extra prize perks along with others for the festivities this year. Be sure to sign up for premium before. Y'all don't sign up for premium. You don't have to if you don't want to, or if you can't afford it, or if you can't afford it and you don't want to, or yeah, you don't have to do premium. Sorry for saying all that. So there's something new coming to dailies for the first, because for TNT, a lot of their events start at like 12 p.m. Neopets Standard Time, and Neopets Standard Time aligns with Pacific Standard Time. So whenever it's like the first day of an event, that's why they do have a lot of like those half days for like Fairy Festival, Neopies, Festival of Negs, because it's that weird like halfway through the Neopets day, but with like time zones. That's like midnight for some people, or some people just have like a routine where they do their dailies first thing when they wake up, or when they get back from school, right before they go to bed. Otherwise, they don't do it. So this is going to throw off a lot of people. So, I'm not going for anything in my quest log, so like it's chill for me. But y'all's need to know that if you're watching this on the day I post it, which you should be, because you'd all be subscribed and kind of just waiting patiently for me to post my video. Actually, don't do that. You all have lives. But just like if you want to know when I post, subscribe. But like after December, because I'm posting every single day in December. Anyways, the updated activities. TNT links to an FAQ that suggests there may be new permanent changes to the prize pool for Snow Wager and Talia. FAQ also mentions boosted avatar chances at the discarded magical blue Grundo plushie of prosperity during the winter starlight celebration. Where is this FAQ? No other dailies are named in the FAQ, but if you want to be extra safe about not missing on something new. Okay. So, I don't know if any of these are aligned with the daily quest, so maybe you can do the daily quest. Snow Wager will have a permanent refresh to his prize pool with new prizes added in. During this event only, his exclusive and super exclusive prizes will have a higher chance to be grabbed, and premium players will be able to grab 2 items each day. Also be sure to check out the new NC Snow Wager Charmer for more chances at his treasure hoard. So, Snow Wager, he'll come, Snow Wager will zap you. And there's an avatar, I'm pretty sure, associated with Snow Wager. Otherwise, what he does to all my pets is he fires an icy blast at them, and then they lose a bunch of HP, or you get a little prize, or nothing happens. That's Snow Wager for it. And Snow Wager's awake during, like, set times of the day. This isn't Termi and Tarla showing up whenever they please. Like, Snow Wager, he's going to take all the HP from my Neopets, but he comes at a consistent time, so that's good. The Snow Fairy quest will have a permanent refresh to her prize pool with new prizes added, as well as her quest being added in the Double Time Fortune Cookie and Premium perk. Also during this event only, there will be increased chances of receiving an ice cream machine coupon for completing her quest. Make sure to visit our plushie Grundo every day of the event, as there's a higher chance of granting his unique avatar during the event. Okay. This is during our winter starlight celebration. I know I call it the advent calendar because like that's what I go to. It's the end of year in Neopets, and there's like a comic and you get a prize, and I'm excited for the prizes because I love having junk in my inventory. It's a month-long celebration festival that takes place all over Neopia, but the hub of the celebration is in Terra Mountain. There you can find all sorts of winter holiday themed activities and events. Be sure to check it out as soon as you can. To see all the cool prizes, how do I get to the Starlight? Links, Starlight, that stuff. What events take place? While the Winter Starlight Celebration may be the hub of the activity, there's plenty of events. Advent Calendar. So Advent Calendar is like a subsection of Starlight Celebration. That's what I care about. Stocking Stufftacular sounds like it's a Neocache thing. Gift of Neocache has to be a Neocache thing. And then Holiday Dream Neopet Giveaway is a thing that Neopets does every year, where you also can choose one pet on your account, and Neopets will choose like 10 people and turn their pet into a dream pet. So I could be like, hey, turn Nyx into an ice hissy, and then if my name is chosen, Nyx will be turned into like an ice hissy or something. It doesn't happen to a lot of people. I feel like they didn't even tell us who the winners were last year. But you see a lot of burlap, you see a lot of ice exclusive stuff. It's fun. Throw your Neopet in there. You can only choose one Neopet and make sure you're not gonna like give them away. So like that's why I can't go to Tiny. It has to go to Nyx because like I'm like 50-50 on Nyx, but I can live with Nyx for like the next 32 days, and if Nyx doesn't get changed, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. There's that. What is this? This is Neocache. Don't. So you ask the question and then learn about them using their own FAQ. Put it there. I don't now have to go all the way over here. You better copy and paste some stuff over here, Neopets. Okay. For membership and Neocache. Oh, we need to do all this stuff. The Snow Wager is a week. The Snow Wager Charmer is a week-long Neocache item in the Neocache Mall that boosts your next Snow Wager visit. When activated, the next time you catch the Snow Wager sleeping, you'll receive 2 prizes instead of 1. Does it increase my chance of getting the avatar? Slightly. Second prize has a small chance of being the avatar using the same odds as normal daily attempt. So it doesn't boost the underlying drop rate, but because you can do it twice instead of once. Cool. Yeah. So there's that. And then what was the auto gifter? It sounds like it'll just give you stuff during. You just get the advent calendar auto grifter is a brand new Neocache item in the Neocache Mall that automatically collects your advent calendar prizes for you. Once activated, you won't need to visit the advent calendar to claim your reward. It will be delivered right to your inventory. That's fine. Does it include Reina's prizes? No. So it doesn't include any of Reina's prizes. You have to go and click on Reina. Reina's the little reindeer that pops up and gives you a prize. So on the advent calendar, this is going to make a lot more sense tomorrow. It'll pop up and it'll be like advent calendar, and then there's like a comic or like a nice like little image, and then you hit collect prize. And on the side, like coming out from like the side of the Neopets page, there'll be my girl Reina. She's a reindeer Aisha, and she's going to give you something. Usually. And then premium gets something. This is my first advent calendar is premium. Okay, that was fun. Hope you all are having fun pricing your shop and doing Battledome, because I just went off on a little veer. But final day for Tales of Decardia. Decardia? Okay. More Varwolf colors plus avatar. There's 2 new Varwolf colors. There's Ghost and there's Rainbow. Additionally, the news feature page teases an additional avatar related to Varwolf or the recently released quest line to attain it. We don't know how you unlock it. There's also mentioned that there's a new transmogrification potion for the Varwolf. It is unique because you have to use it on a Varwolf. With other of these potions, if you have like an Akara transmogrification potion, I can't say that word, you can use it on any of your pets. So if I had like the Aisha one, I could use it on Nyx, who's not an Aisha, and Nyx will become a mutant Aisha. So that's one way to get mutant if you don't want to do like a lab zap. But the Varwolf one only works for Varwolf, no other species. So they're making Varwolfs tough to get because I'm not doing that little quest line. Day, everyone's favorite Neopet. If you custom Usels, they're good for customs. They're great for wigs. I feel like all wigs are made to look good on Usels, and then TNT just hopes it looks good on every other Neopet. I have my Usel Geo. What was that, 3 days ago? Whoops. Didn't put Geo in for his free training. Anyways, Geo's on my side account. Usels have a new color, and the color is candy, and it looks like a little like gingerbread, wintry fun with like the peppermint and like the green and red. Okay, there we go. There's a new accessory based on who's Gilly, and it's available at Chester Drawers Antique Shop along with a new background. The coffee cave has a new drink, and there's a mystery capsule that is available. Also, Techo people, we rise again. The 25th Techo color came out, which is interesting because it's not Techo Day, and the anniversary is a little bit over for Neopets. The wheel's done, but now we have the 25th anniversary Techo. He has balloons. He has a blue tie. He looks great. This is one of my favorite 25th anniversary species, and yes, it's because Techos are an A-tier species. So look at that. Like, who else is getting balloons and a nifty little bow tie? He just needs a little bow hat, not a bow hat, like a formal hat. Like a top hat. There we go. Takes me a second, but I got there. But that's great. Techo heads rise. Who's Gilly? Gilly was a poor Uso who was lost in the woods and then stumbled into the castle of seeking shelter. Okay. So she knows Bruno and Sophie. Okay, Neovia's curse and resurrecting the town. There's Gilly, look at that. You'll learn new things every day. Look at all this. Neopets game, Castle of Eliv, Thade, I can't pronounce words. What is this notification for the small hole? Should we do the small hole? I don't think I've ever gotten anything from the small hole. Like, what does this do? I could look up what the prizes are for the small hole, but I'm not doing that. And I get nothing. Per usual. Don't we love deviating from the topic and just talking to talk? There's fairy fragments. So it was updated and then it fell apart. Okay. Is it back? Because that was 3 days ago. Fairy fragment people, can you also open the app? Because don't you have to like play a couple levels of like fairy fragment in order to get the Neopets Daily prize? Maybe. I don't know anything about the games. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Retired Diework Mystery Capsule. That came out. Varwolf. Cool. The Varwolf is live. I'm gonna leave this unspoiled for everyone. Varwolf. I know I said I was gonna do this, but when I was looking through the requirements on how to get a Varwolf, and I figured out you don't just automatically get it at the end of doing all these things. You still have to like get map pieces from other players. I was like, nah, because it's not like doing fun little quests and all that stuff. Now I have to go talk to other Neopians. No, thank you. And I didn't really need a Varwolf anyways. I was just doing this. I feel like that's the thing I should do as I talk about Neopets. But let's do some Neopet dailies and then let you all go. Let's start with Trudy's surprise. And we go like this. And we have to change my active back to Lepidolite just in case I get some stats, which I don't think I'm going to do. Lepidolite's been training. I've been doing my kitchen quest, but this little octopus man is irritating. He keeps asking for stuff that's like 50,000 Neopoints, and I'm only getting him stuff if it's under like 10,000. What do you mean 50,000 for one of the 4 items? I like when he asks me for stuff that's like 5 Neopoints. Not like 500,000. So me and him are beefing, but I run to him every 3 hours. Where are you at? Whatever. I've been doing my kitchen class because training is... Girl, who's here? Am I the only one working on Neopia? That's crazy. Is Grumpy Old King gone too? Nope, he's back. But I can't tell him anything. When I hit tell the king a joke, it just refreshes. So that's great. That's cool. That's great. What are we doing? Getting my shiny obsidian. My shiny obsidian isn't going to leave. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, how much I hate trading Lepidolite. Yeah. Me and the octopus might make it onto my Neopet bad list. It's a list of NPCs that I hate, and one day I'm going to share that list with y'all's, but I would hate to like put out that list and then another Neopet needs to be added to the list. I don't care about like defaming any of the NPCs. They deserve it. What I'm fearful of is like not figuring out about something on Neopets and then they're just not on my like hit list and everyone just assumes I'm okay with this Neopet, when in reality, I'm not. I just didn't think about them. So it's a good thing I waited, because the little kitchen quest octopus guy, hate him. Hate him. Ask me for cheap stuff, bestie. And if you don't get it, or he asks for things that are like 2 billion Neopoints, I have to wait. Then when I go back after like the 3 hours reset, he's like, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna feed them nothing. I'm gonna feed them my Tochis. I hate you so much. Why don't you come back faster? And it's like, well, ask me for normal stuff or go get it yourself, bestie. There we go. What did I even get? What did I even get? 500 Neopoints. Look at that. Quasland X Spell Box. Let's get to my bank interest. How's everything in my bank? Going slow. I feel like I need to like have more Neopoints to be a real Neopian. I've talked about this like on and off on my channel about how I feel like I'm the worst person to be like consistently coming out with Neopets YouTube videos, because it's like, what? I don't really know anything. I only have 55 million Neopoints in my account. Like, why are y'all coming to me? But, like, who do y'all watch that do Neopet stuff? Because a couple of the people that I watch, they either A, are no longer posting, or B, they post other things along with Neopets, so you don't get the day-to-day slop that I give all of you. Where would you be without your daily DoubleCee slop? Like, giving you incorrect and mainly wrong Neopets information. You know, but we all have a place in the Neopets community. And mine is the daily slop. So come get y'all slop. If we do the fruit machine, what do we get from the fruit machine? So close to getting all 3 in a row, but nothing. Can I get some jelly? Yes, I love the free jelly, even though my pets don't eat jelly. And then we're going to get our omelet, maybe. This guy might be on the list. And I know it's not his fault that the omelet is gone, but it's very like the red terry that they show on the Neopets screen when the side is down, where I don't hate you, but I hate what you represent. He's not as bad as like other Neo. Who do I even hate? The little guy from Cheat. I hate Brucey B. I hate Agent P. I hate everyone from Cheat. Princess Fernie Poo. Can't stand her. The Kitchen Quest guy I don't really like. Marina's another one where it's like, do I add Marina to the list of like NPCs I hate? Because like I don't, like when she has my back, she has my back. And there's no one else in Neopets I trust. But like on the day-to-day, I don't like her. And it's very, like we're like we pretend we're in a TV show and we're like rivals, but then like there's a bigger villain that comes out and me and Marina have to team up to face the villain, and so we like work together, and it's gonna be like a little like 2-parter episode, a little like an hour long cartoon extravaganza eleganza ball, but then like at the end of it we're still rivals, like we're frenemies, you know. And she refuses to heal my Neopets. That's how I feel about Miss Marina. Let's go to Anchor Management because I feel like I never go there. I got an inflatable bouncy pirate ship. Cool. Let's close some of these tabs. Rich Lorg. How's he doing? Still rich? Still giving me 50? This little Grundo thing that I was talking about earlier that's going to give you some stuff. Maybe. Wishing Well. Let's do some Wishing Well. What am I doing? For December, I'm probably going to do a video every day and a YouTube short every day. The YouTube short is going to be like a quick little 1 minute, here's what I got from like Reina and from the advent calendar situation. And then the video is going to range from like long dailies to like not long. I feel like most of them are going to be like quick dailies, like actually quick, like not me over here talking and yapping and talking. But some of them maybe on like the weekends will be longer when I have more time. But like we are going into finals. My finals next week, which sounds silly because I'm old and I'm doing finals. That's fine. That's fine. You can go to school at any age. I just feel exceptionally old going back to school. And then like holidays are busy for people, not for me though. Not for your girl. I'm never too busy to post for Neopets for y'alls. But I just know a lot of people do things around the holidays. Like it's a common time of the year to do stuff. Me, nah, I'm not doing anything. Why would I? So I'll be here every single day. I'm gonna aim for like maybe 10 minutes a day. We'll see. Let's do my Wheel of Starlight just because I now remembered. And I didn't remember before. And the page is loading. There we go. There we go. Here's the Wheel of Starlight for premium people. I feel like I don't spin it enough. And I should be spinning it. Because I pay like $8 a month for premium. So if we spin, and we land on Mira's face. And I get an arm wrestling table. Thank you, Mira. I've been holding off on talking about Survivor Series publicly, but if you want me to, I will, bestie, because Survivor Series was yesterday, and I watched it. Did I already do this? Okay, cool. Cool. Did I buy some stuff from my stocks? Yes. buy some stocks. Who's at 15? You're both at 15. Let's do health frog groceries just because it has the word frog in it. Then you buy 1,000, and then you wait for the little ticker to be a lot. I guess you could sell it at 16. People wait until like 60 a lot. I feel like I went over this in my like last one, but like I could probably sell this one that's at 101, and that's it. But overall, I'm up slightly in the stock market. Stock market's a long game, and I don't be buying every single day. Isn't that crazy? Let's do Pet Labre. We're gonna zap lunch because I don't really like the way lunch looks. Sorry, but you're now at level 6, which I don't know what that means. Then we're gonna zap you one more time, and your name is now Todd. Cool. Thank you, Pet Labre. If we go to the regular Labre, we will get to zap Zemifolia. I don't think there's going to be a lot of changes today. I truly don't. No changes at all. Isn't that crazy? Well, nothing changes at all. And so the next one's going to be stat. I think it's going to be a stat increase. Maybe. That's my final guess. Stat decrease. Oh no. So I get a half point for saying that it was going to be a stat change, but I don't get the full points because it went down instead of up. And the stats always go down. I feel like, okay, there we go. That was elaborate. And this was kind of me. Very long video considering you're about to deal with me for the next couple days. But yeah. I will be posting every single day in December. It'll be a little video. Some of them are going to be quick. Some of them are going to be long. Like the first one tomorrow is probably going to be long just so I can over-explain everything. And like, what is the it's not Wheel of Starlight. The advent calendar. What's the thing called? The Festival of Winter? The Festival of Starlight? Maybe. That's what it's called, right? Month to celebrate. There's some stuff. Yesterday was We Talk Day, so tomorrow we're probably gonna get We Talk stuff. December 5th is Bruce Day, 12th is Walkie Day, 20th is Bavorian Day. If you don't have the avatar, get something with Bavorian now. And remember to take your Neopet out of the lodge if you have him in the lodge, and you feed your Neopet with something with a name like Bavorian in it, and you get an avatar. And then the 25th is Day of Giving. Then 28th is Oakland Day. Does that mean we're getting Orion? I miss him. Do you think he's going to be in the Advent comics this year? He should. And on the 31st, we enter year 28. We have a month left. We got it, right? We got it. Everything's going to be great. I'm going to post every day. It's going to be slop. But it's human grade slop. It's slop made with love from my heart to y'all's. So you'll get the video, you'll get the short if you're into short form content. And thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you got to do your dailies, get your Battledome done, price some stuff in your shop. What else do people do? Knit, dailies, your games. Maybe you're working on trying to get like an avatar. Working on game trophies, customizing. I feel like I already said customizing. What do other people do? Make money, live life, and breathe air. You know? Have a neotastic day, and you all are going to get so tired of me in December, but you better watch all my videos. I don't care about the YouTube shorts, because I'm kind of experimenting with those. But the YouTube videos, come on. We can, like, compare what everyone's getting each and every day. And then maybe I can get like the attack P, the super attack P, and it's gonna be great. Okay, bye.